Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am just doing a chatty get ready with me, get to know me video because there's a lot of you who are new here. Since I did my last video, which I think was at like 350 subscribers, now I have over 540, which is crazy, and like it all happened so fast. So yeah, today I'm just going to do a classic pinup look that I've done a couple times on my channel, and just talk to you guys about some fun little facts about me, because some of you have asked questions that I've answered in the past, or things that I've talked about, so I thought I would just do an updated kind of video. So we're going to start with just putting on some eyebrow tint because my eyebrows are very, very light compared to my hair right now. So let's start with that. I'm 26. I am an October Libra, which I wear with pride and is very prevalent in my personality. If you know me, I like balance. I like being diplomatic when I can. Obviously, I'm someone who likes makeup, otherwise I wouldn't do this. I really like makeup and cosplay and drag, all that stuff. The artistry of all those things is something I'm very interested in and have been for quite some time. So I just started my own channel. I think I was a junior in high school when I started the channel, and I was so nervous and afraid, but now it's just kind of like, for me, it's sharing ideas with the world, even if it's just a small portion of the world, and you know, a creative outlet. I don't have any kids and do not want them either. I want to rescue animals my entire life, and that is why I have 3 rescues as it is. Right here, this big gray lump on a log right now, that is Ruger. A lot of people ask about him and want to see him, but he likes to nap while I'm filming. Sometimes he'll come over and see what I'm doing, but he really doesn't care. He's used to me doing this stuff. But that is Ruger. He's always hanging out. He's a 7-year-old Cane Corso. He's my big boy. It's my son. He is my pride and joy. I love my dog. And I got him when he was 2.5 from a rescue. And it was one of those things where we went to the rescue to donate some supplies that they needed. And we left with a dog. So that is my big baby. I love him very much. And then I have 2 cats as well. They run around. They've been in some videos. Willow is our smaller cat. She's usually in my booktube videos. She likes to climb on my shelves sometimes. And then Juniper is our other cat. And I usually hold her up in front of the camera when she comes over because she likes to be on camera. I got this, I went to Ulta today and got a few things. I haven't been buying makeup recently. I've been buying some online for like reviews and stuff, but I haven't just bought anything on a whim. This is from Undone Beauty, and it is their Synergy Stick. It's supposed to be a 4-in-1 solid serum, like a primer and all kinds of stuff. So I guess we'll give this a shot. Doesn't smell like anything. I am married. I've been married for about 4 years. We got married in, well, it'll be 5 years because we got married in 2019. And I've been with my husband for 8 years, I think. I have 7 tattoos as of yesterday. I just got a new one here. It's hard to tell from this angle. It's an anatomical heart made out of coral and like a tentacle, because I have a chronic heart condition called POTS, and I require a lot of salt in my diet and a lot of water to keep my heart functioning correctly. So I got a tattoo to commemorate that. Yeah, because it's just something that I deal with on a daily basis. I got a little tattoo for that. Well, it's not little, it's kind of big, but yeah, I have 6 tattoos. My Medusa is was my 6th one. I have one on my ankle for my Great Dane that I used to have. And I have toast and coffee on my ribs for my great grandma who passed away. That is a memorial piece for her. And then I have a quote down my spine, the stars from Peter Pan, like the Neverland stars, on my neck, and I have a bat as well on this side, like a little bat with a flower on it. I have plans to get more. I want to do like a full Halloween sleeve, because if you've been here since October, you know Halloween's a big part of my content. And I should probably look in a mirror to do this, huh? Halloween's a big part of my content and my favorite holiday. And like I said, my birthday's in October, so it's always like it's a really fun time of year for me. If you've poked around my channel for a little bit, you probably know I love reading. I started doing booktube stuff like my junior year of college, and I love it. It's gotten me back into reading, which I've always loved, but then when I was in high school, I just kind of stopped because, you know, everybody was forced to read, and I did a lot of extracurriculars that I just didn't have a lot of time to read for fun. So I started reading again when I was about 21, I would say, and I've just never stopped. So far this year, I have read I'm reading books 14 and 15. So I've read quite a bit this month. My job kind of slows down this time of year, so I have more time to read because I don't do this full time. Favorite book is really hard because I like so many from different genres. I really like Tessa Bailey's writing, and I think Fixer Up will always have a special place in my heart because that was the first romance I read that I was like, oh, I really like this genre. Now I have like more romance than anything else. The Bone Witch is probably my favorite fantasy because it got me into reading fantasy. And Caraval. Caraval is an all-time fave. I have an ASMR channel. I don't know that I've ever talked about that. It's a little bit bigger than this one, but it is Lightning ASMR. I like doing that. It's a creative outlet, again, for me. It's fun to, like, I used to do theater, and then I kind of stopped in high school because I had other stuff. But I've always enjoyed, like, acting and the idea of being on Broadway and stuff. So I kind of just do my little role plays over there. I am an only child. I don't know that I've ever talked about that on here before. I think I have. And I'm the oldest girl in my family. So I'm the first daughter, the oldest cousin, and the first girl in the family too. So apply all of that to all those TikToks you see about being the first and oldest girl in the family. I had to stop filming real quick to finish my eyeliner because I can't talk and do my eyeliner at the same time, but also my light overheated. Let's see. Other things about me. I love baseball. I'm a big Yankees fan. Regardless of what people have to say about it, I do love the Yankees. Aaron Judge is my favorite player, and I know that's basic, but I don't care. And I love WWE. I try to go to the shows as much as possible when they come to my hometown, because I really enjoy the sport, and it's entertaining. I think it's really fun. So, favorite women, of course, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. I also really like Alexa Bliss, but she's out right now because she had a baby. And then for men, I would say probably Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes. Who doesn't like Cody Rhodes? Randy Orton. That's pretty common. And I would say those are like my favorite. Those are like my top. I think of like who my favorite. I don't really watch makeup tutorials anymore on YouTube. I feel like all the people that I used to really watch just don't film as frequently or don't post much. Like, they're all off doing other things. I don't think there's like a single beauty channel that I still follow. Some of that is because, not that I don't like that type of content, but some of that is because I compare myself too much to them and feel like I'm not doing a good enough job. And another reason is I felt like watching people that did beauty stuff, there was just a lot of drama. Like when Dramageddon both times happened, it kind of just put me off to the whole beauty sphere. I'm trying to think of like makeup centered things, like what my favorite makeup brands are and stuff. I would say probably Revolution is good. It's also really affordable. NYX is always a favorite. Higher end Urban Decay I really like. I know they've changed a lot since I've bought products from them. ColourPop is always a good, I have good luck with them, even though some of their collections have been a little disappointing. I'm really loving this foundation. It's kind of gotten that mystery box I reviewed, if anyone who's watching saw that. If not, it's linked. I have all my stuff linked too if you guys want to know more about me, because I'm sure there's stuff I'm forgetting to mention, like my Instagram and stuff. That's always down below. That's really the only other place I post kind of frequently. I won't lie, I've kind of like stopped loving social media so much the last like 6 months. Not for any particular reason. It's just I haven't been invested in any of it. I follow a lot of makeup people on Instagram more so than here. So you can always, who I follow is public. So if you guys ever wonder like who I look to for inspiration, it's usually like Bailey Madison and Sydney Nicole. I think the only makeup person I watch still is Bailey Sarian. There's Bruger. He's gonna get up on his little, on our ottoman that he uses as a bed. So you might be able to see his face depending on how he lays. You can see his nose a little bit. What you doing, bud? Trying to use up, like my goal is to use up a lot of products this year and not buy so many and not buy so many books. I'm gonna do a video on how I'm saving money while still getting, like, buying books. I'm trying to think what other things you would all want to know. I'm sure people will ask stuff. I love costumes and wigs and all that stuff. I'm actually gonna put a wig on with this look here in a minute, and like fake nails and all that stuff. I love the glamour of makeup and dressing up and doing all that stuff. Just I am a lazy bones and don't give my, like, I value sleep a ton, and as a chronically ill person I need a lot of it, so I tend to not wake up early enough to do anything with myself in the morning other than get dressed and head to work. Really the only time I get glammed up is on camera. I use this new blush I got today. It's called Peach Filter. Yeah, Peach Filter from Revolution. It's one of their blush bombs. It's like a liquid blush. I have not used a lot of liquid blushes, but I figured this was a safe bet. I mean, I have one pink one, but I wanted something peachy. Movies wise, I'm a big Disney and Marvel person. So favorite Marvel movie is Captain America Winter Soldier. Actually all the Captain Americas, like the whole trilogy, is probably like the one I watched the most. I haven't watched the Marvels yet, and I haven't watched the new season of What If, and I couldn't get into the new season of Loki either. Like, I know how it ends and everything, but I just couldn't get into it, which is a shame because I've been a Marvel person for so long. Kind of seeing this like decline in me liking it kind of sucks. So I don't think I have like a favorite TV show. I guess I'm a big reality TV girl, so I love like Real Housewives, you know, timelines, receipts, screenshots, all that. Love that. really that's like the main thing I watch reality TV wise. But yeah, I watch my Housewives and not a whole lot else really. But I guess if you stuck around for this whole video, cool. Thanks for being here. And let me know like what you want to see me do, cause I really like making content that's like 2014 beauty YouTube. Like, do we want that back? Do we want like monthly favorites and that kind of stuff? Because that is stuff that makes my heart happy. But if no one else wants to see it, I mean, like, I'll probably still do it, but it's more fun if people actually watch it. Put on one more red lipstick just in the middle. I'm gonna throw a wig on because why not? But first, let me set this all down. I think I'm gonna put my headband back in just because it's pretty in gold and kind of adds a little something something to the wig. Maybe gotta get it like, because this is not it. I gotta get my bangs right. But yeah, this is kind of it. You know, this is the look. Very simple, old Hollywood vintage kind of vibe with the big hair. And, oh, here's Juniper. You can say hello to her. Here she is. This is my big, she's the diva of the house who does not want held right now. But yeah, so, there we go. Add some little stars and accoutrement to the look. But this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed to get to know me. I'll try and find my other ones and link them somewhere. If you had like specific questions, maybe I answered them there. But that is it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.